do you remember the topic of our last video? Okay, shall I remind you then? So we were talking about part 2 speaking, right? Okay, and we were talking about how to develop our ideas a little bit more, okay? So today I'm going to give an example of a part 2 speaking topic, okay? So shall we have a look at this part 2 speaking task? What's wrong, Paula? What's the matter? It's too difficult. Okay, you said that last time. Alright, why is it difficult this time? Because you don't read any books. Okay, well, yeah, maybe that will make it a problem. Okay, anyway, luckily I do read books, so I'm going to tell you about a book I've read, okay? So I'm going to tell you about a book that is particularly relevant to today. And the book is called Green Island. So it's an historical fiction book, which means it's a novel, but it takes place in a real period of time, which in this case is the White Terror period in Taiwan. So the narrator of this book is a Taiwanese woman, and she tells the story of her life beginning from her childhood and also into adulthood. And the book starts around the time of the February 28th incident, or 228 incident in 1947. And this is around the time when the girl is born. However, soon after that, her father is arrested for speaking out against the Kuomintang government. And unfortunately, he is sent to prison on Green Island. And he stays there for 10 years. So he is released after 10 years, but he's not the same person he was before he went to Green Island. And he's obviously deeply affected by this experience, and this also obviously affects the whole family, including the girl in the story. So she's about 10 years old when he's released. So later in her life, so this girl gets married and she moves to USA. But she doesn't completely escape her past. So even while she's living in a foreign country, her and her family are targeted by the Kuomintang spies. So I decided to read this book to help me learn more about Taiwanese history and to also help me try and empathise with what Taiwanese people suffered during the period of White Terror. It made me think a lot about democracy whilst I was reading it and how we should appreciate it, and also about human rights and how we should never forget the past, because even though it might have happened a long time ago, it still affects all of us today.